Yo guys, Jonathan here, and this is the iPhone 11 Pro and the iPhone 11 Pro Max, which is, to say the least, a mouthful. So today was iPhone Day. Tim Cook hit the stage, talked about all sorts of things. Apple TV Plus, which was priced way better than I thought it would at $4.99, or free if you buy a new Mac, iPad, or iPhone, which is pretty impressive. This, though, is all about the iPhone 11 Pro and the iPhone 11 Pro Max. Still not going to get used to that name. Got a way more in-depth video coming soon, though, so subscribe if you haven't yet. Probably, more than likely, there'll be a giveaway as well, so hit that bell and drop a like if you are excited. I guess we should probably start with what's not new with these phones, and they're pretty much very similar looking to the iPhone XS and XS Max. So on the outside, not much has changed. Same notch, same lightning port, no USB-C port, which is sad. .jpeg. We're gonna have to wait at least one more year for that. Now, while the Apple logo has moved towards the middle of the phone, which I don't hate as much as I thought I would, there is no bilateral wireless charging, so you're not gonna be able to charge your AirPods on the iPhone 11 Pro. And yes, I know you can do it on your Huawei 5000. So you have two versions, the iPhone 11 Pro, which is the 5.8-inch model that supersedes the iPhone XS, and then you have the iPhone 11 Pro, just not going to get used to that, which supersedes the iPhone XS Max, which comes in at 6.5 inches. I would probably break the Pro name with these phones down to three things, really. The camera, the battery life, and then the display, kinda, if you really look at it. With the camera, you got a triple lens system, wide, ultra wide, and then telephoto. And what I thought was particularly cool is with video, all three of those cameras can be used to record 4K video up to 60 frames per second with Smart HDR, which was previously capped at 30 frames per second. Now with the camera system, when you're going from ultra wide to telephoto, you effectively have a 4x optical zoom. So in the UI, when you're on that wide angle lens, you get a little preview of that ultra wide, which is pretty convenient if you want to quickly hop over. Now, while I think slopies is probably the dumbest name on planet Earth, drop a like if you want to ban that word from existence. The front-facing camera not only records 4K video, it now does slow motion video as well, which is awesome. Now, jumping back to that triple lens system, what kind of blew my mind is on stage, they showed off an early preview of Filmic Pro, where you can use two lenses on the same phone at the same time to record multi-angle, which is kind of mind-blowing. Like, I'm not sure how exactly they're doing that, but I'm super excited to actually put that to use. From there, battery life was kind of the silent big upgrade with the iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max. It's supposed to be 4 and 5 hours longer than the iPhone XS and XS Max, which is actually a pretty big freaking deal. Like, you usually don't see that big of an improvement. Yes, of course, we'll have to see if that actually translates to real-world use, but on paper, that sounds really good. Now with those displays, again, same size, same resolution, same notch, but what's new is you now have a 2:1 contrast ratio, a peak brightness of 1200 nits, and a sustained brightness of 800 nits, which looks pretty tasty. Apple was just rolling out the dumb names left and right today, so it is now the Super Retina XDR display. Maybe they're just trying to throw out tongue twisters, but they're bringing essentially some features from the Pro Display XDR into the iPhone, so I'm definitely gonna have to check that out in person, but I'm really curious to see what that does. Now again, while it does retain that lightning port, no USB-C, finally, Tim Cook is listening a little bit because it's the first iPhone to ship with an 18-watt fast charger in the box. Thank you. This now comes in 4 different finishes. Midnight green, that was kind of the curveball that just came out of nowhere. Silver, space gray, and then gold. I think I'm feeling space gray. Let me know what you think with a comment down below. Finish feels great in the hand. Again, I didn't hate that centered Apple logo as much as I thought I would. And yes, there is definitely a camera hump, but it is definitely looking better than those leaked dummy models for sure. iPhone 11 Pro starts at $999. iPhone 11 Pro Max, no matter how many times I say it, it's not going to roll off my tongue, starts at $1099. Would have loved to have seen a price drop, which we saw on the iPhone 11, which supersedes the iPhone XR. That now sells finally for $699. They keep the iPhone XR, which drops down to $599. They're also keeping alive the iPhone 8, so it's a pretty solid iPhone lineup across the board. So that's my first look at the iPhone 11 and the iPhone 11 Pro. These drop in about a week. Again, stay tuned for a way more in-depth video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. This is Jonathan, and I will catch you guys later.